Alright guys, today I'm going to take you to Ushiku Daibutsu, which is the tallest Buddha statue in Japan, and also I think it's still the third tallest statue in the world. I don't know if you just saw that back there, just behind the trees, but let's go check it out. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a voiceover as my camera mic really didn't pick up the audio well, and I didn't want to walk around with my helmet on. I hope you enjoy the little tour that I'm going to be giving, and I'm also want to do a shout out, so stay tuned for that. That's coming a little bit later. But we just passed by the gift shops there, really cool little gifts and snacks you can buy. They're called omiyage here in Japan. It's a tradition, you bring back omiyage or gifts back to your friends and co-workers and whatnot when you visit a place. And here's the entrance. You do have to pay a fee. You can pay a fee of 500 yen to get in, and then there's also a fee of 800 yen, or about $8, if you want to go into the larger garden area and also up to the top of the statue. That sign just said something about calming your heart and proceeding into the garden. I'm not very familiar with Buddhism, but if anybody's in there, if any of you viewers are familiar with Buddhism, leave a comment here and explain a little bit about how this all works. There it is. There's Ushiku Daibutsu, the tallest Buddha statue in the world, tallest statue in Japan, and I believe it's still the third tallest statue in the world. It's 120 meters tall. There's another big bell here, and this big vat has a bunch of incense burning. You can smell it quite strongly. It's really unfortunate that the mic didn't pick up. It's just picking up the Beatles a whole lot, the semi and all that, but I'm sorry. I hope the voiceover's okay. To enter the statue, you have to go around to the back of the statue, and here you show your ticket, and you also need to remove your shoes. You carry them around with you in one of those white plastic bags, and then you saw that dark room where the colors, they actually have you take a minute of silence in a pitch black room while the guide gives a short 1 minute explanation, and it's supposed to kind of help you calm your spirit and all that. Man, that is a big toenail. Look at that. That's the biggest toenail I've ever seen. Anyways, I think this is a life-size toe. This is how big the toe is of the statue, and they've got different signs explaining how it's on the Guinness World Book of Records because it is the tallest Buddha statue. And it's got this cool little museum. I think this is on the second floor or so. Photos of how they built the place and all of that. It's really quite interesting, very well done, and it's amazing. This is all inside the statue. If you can take the elevator up to the 4th floor, or I believe it's the 5th floor, and and you'll be 85 meters up from ground level, and there are 3 windows that look out from the chest of the statue, and you can kind of see a little bit of the scenery around. Beautiful Japanese scenery, rice fields and mountains and all of that. Sorry, my camera's not set up to pick up the scenery out there. You can't really see a whole lot anyway, but I'll try to show a bit more later of what it looks like outside. But what's amazing is that there are rooms and hallways and all of this going on at the chest level of the Buddha statue. It's quite amazing. Few other windows on the side of the statue. Really, from far away, you can't see, or unless you're really looking for them, you can't really notice the windows. And they've got some cool explanations, sacred places in India and Nepal, where Buddha travel. And then lower, coming back down, there's this room with 1,000 golden Buddha statues. Check this out, guys. And any of you Game of Thrones fans, what does this remind you of? Quite amazing. Just a huge room, almost creepy. Personally, that's what I think. But yeah, quite amazing. And heading out back to the exit. So that's a quick tour of what the Ushiku Daibutsu, the Buddha statue, looked like. And now I want to do a shout out to someone who has been an inspiration to me, who inspired me to start motovlogging, and who is following his dreams and doing what I want to do. He's an American motovlogger living in Japan in the Kansai area. It's a good 8 hours drive or ride from Tokyo, so I haven't met him in person, but I feel I know him a bit from his videos. His motovlogs are great, he's funny, and what I want to shamelessly promote here is that he's recently started a motorcycle touring business where you can rent one of his bikes and get a personal tour of the beautiful roads and cool places that are not well known that are in his area. Watch the video I'm including in the description and you'll want to book a tour right away. I live in Japan and I get to go to some cool places, and even I want to book a tour with Kansai Moto Tours. And what I think is really great is that he's following his dreams. He's not only talking about it, but he's actually going out and he's doing it.